I don't really know how to word this question because he sent in a voice memo.
Okay.
On Instagram.
Okay.
DMs. Who in their respective sport is the best?
Which league has
which league has the best player?
Yeah, which league has the best
relative
top player?
to the rest of their play?
Yes. Yes. Which league?
So like in the NHL, it'd be like Connor McDavid versus like Jokic.
Yep. And Shohei, I'd say for the MLB.
Okay, yeah.
Or Acuna.
Probably Shohei.
And Mahomes for the NFL.
Yeah.
But you can make an argument.
I also
for a couple.
tossed in my brain, Scotty Scheffler.
Scotty Scheffler. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Which is tough because it's obviously a one-person sport.
Yeah, but that plays.
Yeah.
That plays for sure.
Okay.
What did you say for this?
Scotty Scheffler to me.
Okay.
But other than that, I would say Patrick Mahomes.
So I would say I really went between Mahomes and McDavid. Because McDavid's absurd.
I know, but
here's my thing. This is why I chose Mahomes, is because I do think that quarterback is the hardest position in sports. I just do.
Yes.
And it is also so much more conducive to winning than Connor McDavid is on the Oilers. I mean, Connor McDavid might be the greatest hockey player of all time, and he hasn't won anything yet.
He also plays with like a top 5 player in the league.
He does, which is also crazy.
Yeah.
But seeing him with your eyes, you're like, not a human should be able to move like that on the ice that's that big. He's ridiculous. I'm going to go Mahomes just based on his... I mean, like, he's winning just a bunch of Super Bowls. Like, everyone was like, oh my God, Brady did it. No one will do it again. He's like, no, I'm just going to do it.
And the fact that he, like, every year, at the start of the year, it's like, oh, who's going to beat the Chiefs? It's not like who's going to beat the Oilers.
Right.
It kind of was like who's going to beat the Nuggets. I could make an argument for Jokic.
For sure.
Being better, that much better than everyone else in the league. Mm-hmm. Even though they just lost, I could make an argument. Because he's just, like, I don't even know how to explain. It's just the fact that he doesn't, like, try at all. Doesn't care. I honestly love it.
That's the best.
Yeah.
I think there's something to be said that the reason he lost last night was because a team was constructed personally to beat them. That was like to beat him.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to have 2 big men. No one else does that in the league, but we're only doing it because we need to beat this one guy.
Yeah, they have the, best defensive rating in the league, but having like those two like big defensive guys to stop Jokic, and then like good defensive guards.
And your 6 man.
And a guard that can score. Like your 2 big men that are arguably they're the 2 best players on your team besides Ant. Mm-hmm. And then you also have Ant who can just score 40 a night.
Yep.
It's
perfectly
built to
beat them.
Yeah.
And
they still win 7.
Right. That speaks to his greatness for sure. Baseball has always been tricky to me, especially now.
Baseball's
Shohei's
weird.
Probably the best, but also a lot of people say Ronald is the best, or Trout, but he's hurt. So
baseball's weird. Like any sport, it's weird because the positions are so different.
Yep.
Except, I guess, basketball, but... Yeah, that's the thing with Mahomes is, like, he probably impacts the game the most, but, like, a couple years ago, Aaron Donald was, like...
True, the best football player, right?
Player,
but
probably.
For me, it's like quarterback, it just, it like, translates so much to winning, and he's just doing it at such an unbelievable rate. Like,
I really do think Scotty Scheffler is that much better than anyone in golf, that you could easily say that he's the best player.
How would you rank them?
In golf?
No. How would you rank all of these guys, do you think?
With Scotty Scheffler?
With Scotty Scheffler in there.
Scotty Scheffler is the best at his sport.
Okay.
Yeah, by far. I mean, dude, this week, he got arrested.
Yeah.
Came back an hour later, shot 5 under. The next day, his caddy just wasn't there. Ted Scott, who's been with the whole season, and he shot the worst round of the year, only round over par, and he shot 2 over, and he finished the tournament like 10 under, tied for like 20th.
Yeah.
After all that shit he went through.
He was like,
and that was like his worst year, or his worst weekend of the year.
Yeah. Yeah, he's nuts.
He's insane.
So one is probably Scheffler right now.
He's just on like literally the closest it's been to a Tiger-esque run since we've, like, Rory did it, Spieth did it.
If he had won this week,
it'd have been the greatest.
For the first time, I would have felt comfortable being like, oh, do we have another guy here?
No, it would have been probably the
closest. It would be the closest.
Yeah, but like it would have been. I'm about to say it's like would have been the greatest major since. It's tough because that 2019 Masters by Tiger was so good.
Yeah,
but it's up there.
Yeah, no, it would have been so.
It's a top 5 win in golf.
Yeah, I have him on another list of mine. But
okay.
Yeah, okay. I'm probably around there too.
I think Mahomes is just so good.
It's crazy. Yeah. Seeing him operate at that level was nuts. And
it's tough.
I really want McDavid to win one, just so I can be like, no, see, look,
I know
he finally did the thing.
I know,
but I can't. It's just hockey, like hockey. But then you look at the all-time greats in hockey.
Everybody,
they all have a bunch.
Has a couple.
Yeah, like Gretzky has like 4.
Yeah.
You know, like Messier has 5.
Sid
the kid has like 3.
Yeah.
So yeah. Good question. Who was that?
That was
Drake may shit my pants.
Drake may have shit my pants.
There you go. Okay. Cool. Great.
Shout out you. Send more questions.